eyes are on Texas, and that's because this latest winter blast comes almost exactly 1 year after another storm sparked a major power crisis.
Those places round town that you and I found.
Millions of Texans went without power for several days. Some even faced water, food, and heat shortages. Hundreds were killed as a result of the brutal conditions, leading to widespread criticism of the state's lack of preparation for similar storms.
I get the blues when I do.
Tomorrow night, Thursday, and even into Friday morning, this is not a repeat of last February, but this is more of a typical winter storm for us here in North Texas. We get hit with some snow and some ice for 2 days, and then a day or two later, the sun's out, we're up to 40 and 50 degrees, and then everything melts.
So for the past 2 years, the world has ended down here in Texas. I'm going back to the same spot it was the day before everything went to and it looks like it's still open. So last year I came up here to take this picture right here. It's so cool. I think I'm just gonna go back inside because I'm supposed to be in Austin today. I know what I'm missing. I think that's everything. All right, so we have a 3-hour drive, means that I'm getting there around 7:30. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, but I'm excited. I don't know why they didn't throw salt on the ground. Like, they knew that last year had frozen over and the same thing occurred, but why didn't they throw salt on the friggin' streets this year? I'm still debating whether I should get gas now or if I should wait. See how like shaky the camera is? Yeah, it's never typically that shaky. Let's get gas. Because I mean, it could take longer knowing everything's frozen on the roads. As dangerous as this is, that's probably just the best thing to do. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Ever since a child, I've been running wild, I've been raising hell. Mama never knew what your boy could do, he was off the rail.
Ooh. Okay, let's go.
What you see is what you get. I do me, no regret. Feel that burn deep inside. Let me testify. Watch me fly.
I'm not nervous. I hope that nothing's gonna happen. I definitely believe that we're gonna be safe and fine. We're gonna make it all the way there. No problem. I'm optimistic. I feel great. I feel like we've been pretty comfortable. I think that's the word. Just kind of cruising. It's gonna take me longer to get there, for sure. Yeah, we're already at 7:53. That's 20 minutes later. See you when we get there. Well, it's only been a couple hours driving. I didn't really realize the amount of tension I was gonna have throughout this particular adventure. It was not supposed to be challenging. Ideally, everybody that was coming into town was coming to visit. It was a team trip. Everybody was excited. I was excited because it was the first time I'd gotten to meet all the people that I worked with. The only place that we had ever really gotten together was on Zoom. And so when you finally get to meet the people you've been working side by side along for over half a year, it might just be me. I might have been excited. but I didn't think that this drive would be more difficult than it actually seemed. So our times have changed drastically. We are now expected to get there at 8:28. Anybody want to take a guess that it's gonna be 9? At this point, it had already been 2 to 3 hours. The time kept going and going and going and going and going. It kept getting pushed back on the GPS. I thought it was making distance. And then I started realizing that, well, maybe it's not about the length of time that it takes for me to get there. Maybe it's just a moment for me to enjoy this drive and not make things more difficult by trying to make it more stressful. As my mind tried to relax, my body just kept locking up because every single hill on this road had its own coating of ice. So as I would go up, I couldn't see the street, and when tension rises, things tend to slip. Okay, so I spun out on the bridge and looks like my GoPro died. I think I might have caught it, but yeah. This is the verdict. My rear bumper got hit, but Lil Mozzie, your tag got scratched up. Oh no, that's the worst of it. So I'm glad that everything's okay. Got like 3 more hours to go. I've literally been driving for 4 hours and I've only made it to Waco, which is an hour away from Fort Worth. I don't know how much longer it's gonna take. Hopefully not too long. So I officially made it, and guess what time it is? It is 10:37, and this ain't even the last stop.
All that I can do is say